Hello, cellulites. Welcome into the Undead Celluloid Society's podcast. I'm your host, Michael.
And I'm Rachel.
And today we are covering the 2013 film All Hallows Eve, appropriately for Halloween. Rachel, why don't you tell us a little bit about this movie since you had to read the synopsis? By the way, we would have recorded this last week, but one of us had a little too much fun watching this movie. That's all we'll say.
A lot too much fun.
A lot too much fun?
A lot too much fun, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So basically, it's an anthology. It's like 3 short films in one long film.
Yeah, like it's there's like an overarching story that connects all of the films, and there's shorts that play through each of them.
And each one is based off of Art the Clown, who is Terrifier. Or in Terrifier, I guess.
Yeah, he's in the series Terrifier.
Yeah. Creepy ass clown. I don't like clowns.
He looks a lot better in the Terrifier movies.
He's so creepy.
Got the tattoo. Can't see it, but I got Art the Clown tattoo.
So basically it opens up where these 2 kids are being babysat on Halloween, and the little boy, Tia and Timmy finds an unmarked VHS in his candy bag, and they decide to see what's on it, and it's these short films, and the first one is about this girl who's in a train station, and she is just waiting for a train, and then all of a sudden Art the Clown shows up, drugs her, kidnaps her. She ends up in this dungy, like, basement, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like weird.
And she's chained up with these 2 other girls, and they're all like freaking out. And then the one girl, her chains get pulled, she gets killed. So they decide to like follow the like what they're chained to, whatever. And they come across this like deformed looking guy,
like a demon or something. I don't know what he is.
Humanoid. That's what it said. Humanoid. And
According to
he
Wikipedia,
kills the other girl and accidentally severs the main girl's chains, and she thinks she gets away, but really she runs into this like homeless guy who re-kidnaps her, and she wakes up strapped to a table, surrounded by witches. And then there's this pregnant lady hanging from the wall. And
was that her?
No, it's someone else.
Oh.
And they literally cut open her belly and drink the blood of the fetus. I don't know.
It's a lot of weird shit in this movie, man.
Yeah, and it happens really fast too.
Yeah.
But, I think it's like Satan. But anyway, so basically they offer her up to Satan, and that's the end of that one.
The VHS tape, like, goes staticky, I guess. I don't know.
No. The babysitter turns it off and makes the kids go to bed.
Oh, I'm really glad that you pay attention in this movie more than I did.
I also wasn't drinking tequila.
Oh, yeah. Well, that could help.
And how many times have you seen this?
This would be my second time.
Oh, that surprises me.
I've watched the Terrifier movies a lot. I have not watched this one as much because this is kind of, and as you'll see with the other shorts, they're shorts that Art was like shoot into. Like, he's not, aside from the last one that's called Terrifier, it's like they wanted a way to connect them, and so like he really could have just not been in the first 2.
Yeah, he doesn't have a big part.
He
has absolutely no part in the second one.
Yeah, it's just a painting of him.
Yeah.
Which I think that I'm assuming what happened is that short had already been filmed for something, and they needed, like, they're like, well, we need to connect it somehow, so we'll just have the painting be Art the Clown.
Well, what it said in the synopsis was that because he was so prevalent in all of them, they wanted the second one to kind of like not be not be about him, but still kind of tie it together.
It sounds like bullshit to me.
Yeah, I mean, you tied it together with a freaking painting of him that had nothing to do with anything, because I'll get to that, but Yeah, it was kind of felt like it was just thrown together.
Yeah, because Terrifier was a short itself on YouTube before All Hallows Eve.
Right.
So
So anyway, so the babysitter makes Tia and Timmy go to bed, and then she continues watching. And the second short is about a costume designer. She is like lost, pulls over to get gas, and the attendant is like kicking Art the Clown out of the bathroom for smearing like shit all over the walls.
mm-hmm.
And he's just like laughing, but he's also like pissed, obviously. The clown, not the attendant.
Yeah.
He's not laughing. But so then he's like filling up her gas, and they hear something in the store, and he's like, I'm gonna go check that out. And then she's waiting and waiting, and he doesn't return. So she goes in, and she finds Art the Clown literally like sawing all this guy's limbs off, and he was like sawing his head off, and he's sawing his head off at this point. And then so she goes running, and basically the rest of the short is just her running from Art the Clown and him always finding her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like at that point you just gotta fight back, because he found you in the shed. He found you in some stranger's car that you got into that was trying to take you to the police. He's just gonna find you. So like you might as well just fight back.
Yeah.
Which she did. Like she slammed on the brakes, and he flew into her dashboard. And then when she ran into the shed, she stabbed him in the eye and in the back. But you know, he just doesn't die.
Yeah.
So
There's some like fuckery
no,
going on
she
there.
doesn't die. He drugs her, and when she wakes up, and he's like amputated every single one of her limbs and her breasts, and it wrote like
slut and whore and
all that. Yeah,
carved it into her skin.
Into her body. Yeah. Which, what's the point of that? Like
It's just mean spirited.
Oh, okay.
Art is a evil bastard.
Obviously.
Oh, just wait.
He likes cutting people's heads off.
Yeah, when we
their body parts and keeping them alive.
When we cover the other Terrifier movies, you'll see he's a mean bastard.
I'm not excited that we're watching this for Christmas.
One of them's a Christmas movie.
Is that like saying how like
No, it is. He's in a Santa Claus suit.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
No, it has a lot of Christmas in it.
Okay.
It's not just set at Christmas. Art is wearing a Santa Claus outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
All right.
I love that one.
Anyway.
So these movies are really weird in the sense of the first two suck, in my opinion. And then they just get better. Like, Terrifier is better than this. Terrifier 2 is better than Terrifier 1. Terrifier 3 is better than Terrifier 2.
Okay.
They get better as they go. Instead of like a franchise where they get worse as they go on, these get better, like significantly better as they go on. No, I swear.
My God, I don't trust your judgment.
Oh, well, fair enough.
You like 4 Mils versus Zombies.
I didn't like that movie. It was okay.
You talk about it a lot for someone who didn't like it.
It's kind of funny. It's got a funny name.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
You watched 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's all I could handle.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I skipped the second short, actually. That was the last short.
It's not really that important.
No.
There's an alien that stalks some chick around. Her husband paints weird shit. One of them happens to be Art the Clown.
Yeah, which he said he doesn't remember painting, but yeah. She gets abducted by the alien.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit the whole vibe for me.
Yeah, no. And then, so the movie ends by...
The shorts end, not the movie.
No, I'm saying the movie ends after, so like she watches all the shorts, and she turns it off, and then the TV goes staticky, and then it shows... No, then she gets a call.
Mm-hmm.
And when she answers it, it's the costume designer from
the third short.
One.
Because she had called for help.
Yeah. And then the TV turns on, and it's that living room that she's in, and then Art's there, and she's freaking out, and he starts banging on the screen, and then it shows her with him behind her.
Yep.
And I'm like, she's definitely gonna fucking die. But then, she took the DVD out, and she hears the kids scream.
Mm-hmm.
And when she goes to look up the staircase, Art's standing there laughing and pointing at the room.
So that's the other thing.
He's a mime too, isn't he?
Two things. Earlier in the middle of one of the shorts, she goes and checks on the kids because the little girl had crawled into her brother's bed because she was scared, which was really sweet. That was a sweet thing. But the little boy, before she leaves, says, "I heard you sneaking around out there. Will you please stop so we can sleep?" Mm-hmm. Implying that Art's probably already in the house. Well, he is in the house.
I knew that was going to happen too.
So Art is more of a mime than he is a clown. Like, he silently does stuff. Have you ever noticed that? He's always like...
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't speak. So he's more of a mime, I'd say, than a clown.
Right.
But they say Art the clown, so...
Right.
Art the mime doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
No.
But anyways, what happens to the kids, Rachel?
He cuts their heads off, leaves their heads, takes their bodies somewhere. I don't know. And yeah, she finds them like that. Could you imagine babysitting 2 kids and they get fucking murdered?
They got their heads chopped off.
Yeah, right?
I would have just left. What do you do at that point?
You just go into hiding, never speak to the parents again.
No, I'd call the police and then I'd leave.
Oh my god, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, Art is not scared to kill kids. You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
As long as he doesn't kill the dogs and the cats and the monkeys.
I don't think there's any dogs in Terrifier.
You know me, I care more about the animals.
Oh, wait till you see how some of these girls die.
Yay.
Yeah, they're good. So yeah, these movies are like Grindhouse, like gory for the sake of gore. It's like gore hounds, kind of stuff. It's not the most extreme shit that's out there, but for the uninitiated, this is more of an extreme movie than like what you'd be used to if you're like trying to just find a casual horror movie.
Right.
I do think that because when Terrifier 2 came out in theaters, people said they went and watched it and they threw up and stuff in theaters. And it's like, I don't believe that. I think that that's marketing.
Yeah.
And if you did, it's like, but I mean, you like the Evil Dead movies.
Yeah.
So you would be fine with these. Evil Dead's just as bloody and nasty.
Evil Dead's worse.
I mean, we haven't gotten into some of the other movies yet.
But for this movie.
Oh, yeah, Evil Dead is way more bloody than this. You watched the new one, didn't you? Yeah, I mean, it's like crazy bloody.
Yeah, it's quite disgusting, actually.
I love that movie. Me and Chris went and watched Evil Dead Rise in theaters, and this is a little bit of a tangent, but we watched it in theaters, and this couple sat in front of us, and it was very clear that the girl did not know what kind of movie she was coming to see. So, like 30 minutes into it, she just got up and left. He stayed and watched the movie. Props to him. Kudos to him. But she left 30 minutes into the movie.
Oh my god.
She's like, I'm out. I'm checking out of this.
Oh my gosh.
Fair enough. And I mean, I don't know what she did. She must have just went and sat in the car because the mall was closed. It was like nighttime. What?
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Well, some people can't handle it.
It's called Evil Dead. What are you expecting? But anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Digress. Michael, what did you like about this movie?
Not a lot. Okay. This movie doesn't really have a lot going for it. That's my problem with this, and I mean, I keep talking about the series as a whole. My problem with this one and the Terrifier one is that there's just not a lot that happens. There's not really a lot that happens.
No.
It's like just some dumb bitch watches videotape, and then the kids die at the end, and Art's there.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a proof of concept of what Damien Leone, the director, can do, like with effects, because the effects are good for it being such a low budget movie. But that's his thing. That's what he came from.
Right.
He's a special effects artist that became a director. So those are where his strengths are, and that's very clearly in this one, because the story is just kind of really not there.
Yeah, like you said, not a lot actually happens.
The acting is shitty too. It's
I mean, it's not terrible.
I mean, for the standard, it's not terrible, but it's shitty acting in the scheme of things. The appeal of this film and why people want to watch it is because it's Art's first appearance on screen besides the Terrifier short that came out that he made for YouTube.
Right.
And I mean, because the other movies just got so popular.
So it's kind of like a get to know the character.
Yeah, it's like
before you watch them.
Yeah, but I mean, this art is a lot different from the arts that are in Terrifier.
Oh.
I mean, it's a different actor too, altogether.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this movie's kind of a stinker to me. I'm not really that into it. I wish it would have been a lot cooler than what it was. There's not really been that many anthology movies that I've watched that I like. Unpopular opinion, I don't like the VHS series really. A lot of people love the VHS series. They're found footage anthologies.
I really like the kind of concept.
There's like 10 of them now.
Oh.
Not really. There's like 7,
Yeah.
but they're really popular. I'm not a fan.
What about Creepshow?
I like Creepshow. Creepshow's the exception, but those get worse as they go on too.
Oh really? I've never seen the first one.
There's 3, I think. The show that's on Shudder apparently is really good.
That's what you said, yeah. But,
So when we get Shudder, we'll have to watch that.
okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a really big fan. What about you? What do you like? What do you dislike about this movie?
I don't like that. Like, not a lot happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's. I mean, it's not a long movie. Obviously, it's only like 90 minutes. But
It's not even that. I don't think.
yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like an hour to 32.
Oh,
So
it is.
like just past. Well, I mean, that's with credits and everything too. So like, what you actually watch is not 90 minutes.
Right.
But yeah, it's just like not like I don't know. It was real predictable, but then again, you know, it's hard not to be in kind of like a movie like that.
Right.
You know, the shorts weren't really predictable, but they were just all over the place. And the second one just like didn't even need to be in there. The second one was so dumb.
Second one was really irrelevant, especially with the whole alien theme.
Yeah, I thought
because
we
it was
were
like
going back
demons
to,
and stuff.
My favorite movie. The one by the director who directed Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Bad Taste.
Bad Taste, yeah.
Bad Taste was a good movie.
I fucking love that movie. But
that remains a hidden gem.
oh my god, yeah, such a great movie. I remember we're not getting into that. But
Share your thoughts, Rachel.
No, we're not getting into that one. I was really hoping we were like going down that kind of path.
No.
And no, it was just some stupid movie or a stupid short about this girl getting chased by an alien.
And again, you go back.
Yeah, in a painting. Yeah, there's not much that I liked about it either. It's
The blood's fine.
yeah. Honestly, though, the Terrifier short wasn't bad.
No, it was pretty good.
Out of all the 3 shorts, it wasn't bad.
You could tell that it was not made for. The others were made for this anthology to like make like a full length movie. That Terrifier short was. You could tell it
Yeah.
had some thought put into it.
Yeah, that one was much better.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that he just made it for YouTube is crazy.
Well, I mean, you gotta get
So,
discovered. You gotta
well-
get discovered somehow.
Yeah.
That's how those VHS guys got discovered.
Oh, really?
They made a YouTube video, and a producer is like, "I really like this. Here's $2 million to make a movie." It didn't have it exactly like that, but that's
Right,
kind
yeah.
of the gist of it. They like proof of concept made videos on YouTube.
Okay. I didn't realize that's how people did that.
Some people do.
But yeah, just it's a good like introduction, I guess, into like the Terrifier series, I guess.
I don't think so.
But I've also never seen them.
Yeah, I think you'll change your mind once you've seen the other ones. By the way, we will be doing those in, as Rachel disappointingly knows, Christmas time. The first 3 weeks of December, we are covering the Terrifier series.
Yeah. But yeah, so That's my thoughts on it.
Yeah, we can rate it, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be a short one.
Production, I will say the blood and the effects are good.
Was this the one that was only like 500,000?
Yeah, it doesn't have that much of a budget.
Yeah.
Effects, I mean, there is definitely a strong suit. I'll give it just based on that because I don't think the rest of it's well made. A 1.75.
Okay. I don't think the acting was terrible. It was just weird. Yeah, normally I'm the harsher critic.
Yeah.
I don't think the acting was terrible. Wasn't like the thought process. It doesn't flow.
Mm-hmm.
That's on. So, but like you said, with such a short budget, the effects and everything, it wasn't terrible. So, I'll give it a 2. 2.
Okay.
2 out of 5.
When it comes to likability, I didn't like it at all.
Okay.
It's just too boring for me. So I'll give it a 0.25 out of 5.
I'm surprised you're giving it anything.
2 out of 10.
If I could go just based off of like the last short, the Terrifier short.
You can go based off of whatever you want, Rachel.
I liked that one. I'll give it a 1 out of 5. Just because I liked the Terrifier short.
You wanted to one up me, is what you were saying.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So you 3 out of 10.
Yeah, 3 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay. Well, those are our thoughts.
You did what, a 2 out of 10?
Yeah, 2 out of 10.
Okay.
Well, those are our thoughts on All Hallows Eve. We appreciate you cellulites for listening. But until next time, I'm your host, Michael.
And I'm Rachel.
And we thank you guys for listening.